So this is it. This is the ultimate occasion, the biggest game. It is time to get that steely focus in the eyes. Things have bubbled up really nicely here. Now, for one of these teams, it is time to bring it home. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the Egyptian national anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought, to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
Well, this is it.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
And that's out of reach. It will be. Osei Samuel. There are a few waiting for it. Osei Samuel crossed in once more. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now that's well seen too. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Osei Samuel. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ajayi. It's been slipped through. He has a look out. Gets good distance on it. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Moved on forwards. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Trezeguet. So, what can they make of this? Bassi. And it's played forward. Lookman forwards and with intent. Lookman, lobbed in behind. Clears it away. Marmoush, out to the left it goes. Trezeguet. Osai Samuel. Iwobi. Bassi. Ndidi. Osai Samuel shifted upfield. Marmoush. Oh, it's come loose. Now the delivery. Only partially clear.
Nigeria really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Lookman. Great defending, strong and determined. Marmoush. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Osimhen! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Now it's Osimhen. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. And he's well to big chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lookman. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. That looks a good ball through. Corner it is. Nigeria can try it again now. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lookman. Iwobi. And it's Ndidi. Osei Samuel. That's very neat. Osei Samuel's cross. No, that's overhit. Nigeria, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Thinks one through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, it's played into the area. That's an excellent interception. Tries to get it clear. Mohamed Salah. Neither side yet able to find the net. Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here. Always onto this. Lookman. Cleared away. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Looks to the other side. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moved on forwards. Osei Samuel tries to dink it through. Ndidi out to the right. Osei. Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's been taken short. Lofted. Up he goes! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He is just caressing the ball. Tries to cross. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Salah. Clipped into space. No, it's not getting there. They get a throw in. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Gets it away. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Who's he going to play in? And they can counter here. Ajayi. Iwobi. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's neat. Iwobi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's played forward. And he goes cross-field. Trezeguet. Trezeguet looking to get on the end of this.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Trezeguet clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Well, there's a probing ball. Clearly not happy with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Played towards the other side. And here's Marmoush. Ball's played through. And it's played in here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bassi. It will be. Osimhen. Deftly away. Lookman. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, played through for the wide man. Osei Samuel. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lookman. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah chooses to go cross-field. That has found him in acres of space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear.
Egypt clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Played towards the other side. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And Ndidi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's played forward. Takes a shot! Osei Samuel. This looks promising. Wins the duel this time. Trezeguet. Osimhen. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Ndidi played out towards the right wing. Succumbs to the pressure. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Ndidi cuts it out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Trezeguet. Ndidi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looks to the other side, cuts out the pass. Lookman forwards and with intent. Played into space out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Marmoush. Have it back and can go again. And it's Osei Samuel. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
Ndidi. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Iwobi. Bassi. And he goes cross-field. Iwobi. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the pass is intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Marmoush, and here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ajayi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. That's really well manoeuvred. Too long and over the line. Bassi played out to the left flank. That was asking just too much of him. Spread out to the left. The pass has gone astray. Played towards the other side. Lookman, now he's off and running. And they've got rid. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Osei Samuel, he can run onto that. Osei Samuel. Swings, oh what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now the breakaway. Marmoush. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Iwobi. Ndidi. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Lookman. Iwobi. Lookman. Caresses it through. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Aim forwards. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
Nigeria. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Nigeria have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Marmouche. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bassi. Has a look and plays it forward. Overhit and out of play. Time for a change in personnel. Trezeguet. And he has been fouled there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's onside. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been cleared. Ndidi, gently done. And back to the keeper they go. Played towards the front line. It's just beyond his reach. Chukwueze. Bassi. Ajayi moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Lookman. He's got away. Osimhen! They've scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. Knocks it out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. Lookman. Iwobi. Osimhen. Lookman. Iwobi. Iwobi forwards and with intent.
Nigeria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And a chance! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Nigeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Proves too strong. Trezeguet, and it's lofted through here. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Nice looking ball. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. He's there to get rid. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi thinks about the Chukwueze! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And he thumps it clear. Ajayi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He won't reach that. Over to the left, played back in. That's really well cleared. Now who's going to be first to this? And here it's Salah! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And claimed it back swiftly. Mohamed Salah looking for a runner. And that pass just didn't quite work. It will be. Lookman. Mohamed Salah. It's an inviting looking ball that. Oh, red, nice interception. Lookman. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Aim forwards. Trezeguet looking to get on the end of this. Ndidi, gently done. Osimhen. That's a little off target. Moved on forwards. Lookman, some resolute defending there. Nigeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Osimhen. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Chukwueze. No foul, says the referee. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Will play through for the wide man. Clears it away. Chance here to counter. Trezeguet. Egypt can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Trezeguet. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's away. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Tries to get it clear. And here's Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. And it's Ndidi. Danger averted for now. Osei Samuel. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. Trezeguet looks to the other side. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Salah. That has been knocked clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Does really well to win the ball there. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Oh, smashing header! There it is! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Osei Samuel. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Chukwueze picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here comes the corner. Lookman plays it short. And here's Chuk shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Chukwueze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Osei Samuel. Played into space out wide. Chukwueze. And it's hoisted clear. Tries a deft little ball. And it's Osei Samuel. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the finish! And here's Osimhen, Chukwueze. Oh, good spread. Osei Samuel plays it across. Up he goes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ndidi played out to the left flank. Lookman. Nice control. Ndidi. And that's been won straight back. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Back into the middle.
Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aim forwards. And he goes cross-field. And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now, this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He has found the way through. Crosses it in here. Defending of the desperate variety. Driven forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bassi. Keeper's got good distance on that. It will be. And here's Marmouche.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chukwueze! He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's played forward. Osimhen! It's anyone's ball now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ajayi. Osei Samuel, and it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, cuts out the pass. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. Just a few moments from glory. Here comes the cross. Ndidi clears it away.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now then, the ball's come loose. Trezeguet. Trezeguet looking to get on the end of this. Can he deliver?
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And Marmouche! Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Nigeria making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet is fouled. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ndidi. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Ajayi, Ndidi. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. having a go. Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, that is a bit special. Nigeria could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Iwobi. Cleared away. And the shot! Nigeria have reclaimed it. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ajayi. Ndidi. Ajayi. Up towards the front line. Chukwueze. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Osei Samuel, aim forward, chance, surely! And they've got rid. And here's Osimhen. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. And it's Sanusi. Moved on forwards. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. About as smooth as it gets. Deep into injury time. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Egypt give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Bassi. Zaidu. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Mohamed Salah.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
That is good strength. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Osimhen. Zaidu Sanusi. That's been slipped through. And he's there to get it away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. And there goes the final whistle. And so the moment has come. The trophy shimmers as they prepare to receive it. A never-to-be-forgotten moment. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please watch the screen for the latest travel information on